to meet you. My name is Cassandra. The princess hired me to just freshen up your coat a little bit. Is that alright? Of course. No, I completely understand that you want to keep your length and make sure that your fur is nice and soft. I'm going to be writing on our whiteboard today. It's very important that all of you take some notes. It can be on your computer, your phone, a notebook. You just want to take notes of the information I'm giving you today, so that when you go forward to make your own banana bread, you can refer back to your own notes. Great. It plays tricks on us, you see. So with the Wheel of Fortune, we must sometimes wish for the best. Looks as if you've been stabilized. Alright. I do need to run a few tests on you before we move forward. Alright? First of all, could you tell me how you lost your hand? Lightsabers, pesky little things. Don't worry, I'll have your arm up and running shortly. Getting around to doing an ASMR office tour. So I hope you guys will enjoy it as I show you my office I've put together in my new house and some of the details that I've added. So let's go ahead and get started there. So next up, I'm gonna have you lay down on the table, on your belly. Alright, you'll be resting your face against the table, so make sure that it's nice and comfortable for you. Okay, and I'm just gonna go and continue to feel along your back. Gonna have you lift your legs and things of that nature, just to get a better idea of your body's movement before we do any sort of adjustments, okay? Okay, perfect. So you're just gonna lay out on the table on your tummy now. It's very important if you were to decide to have any sort of surgery with us, we would need to know if you were on any sort of blood thinners. Okay. Now, have you had any previous facial surgery? Okay. Any sort of cosmetic surgery at all? Okay. Alright. Hi there, little one. Aren't you just the cutest? I don't think I've seen your species before. Well, Mando over there is being pretty lenient and trusting me to do a little checkup on you.
So the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. You probably know that I'm a Star Wars fan. Did you know that about me? So going to Galaxy's Edge was like the highlight of this trip. Standing under the Millennium Falcon was amazing. Taking pictures and then going inside the Falcon, all of that was crazy. So for the Falcon ride, we rode it 3 times, which was awesome because we got to do the 3 different.
I never fully recommend just a straightforward diet because most of the time it doesn't fit everybody's body because everyone is quite different, but just watching certain things that you are eating, making sure that you can cut back on them or just note your levels for certain things. Natural sugars is a big one. Exactly, for instance in fruits and things like that. Coarse fruit. We will offer you healing for health and wellness. Good. Focus on the flame. Hello there. Dr. Addison Montgomery. It's very nice to meet you. How are we feeling today? Okay, a little nervous? It's perfectly normal. Okay, now I understand you've switched from your original doctor. May I ask why? You must be my next R2 unit. Let me check. Wonderful. Well, my name is Evie. And yours? Alright, so go ahead, let me see what exactly you have brought to me. As long as it's no sort of Book of the Dead or anything, I would be happy to translate or tell you what particular symbols look like. Oh, it's a long story. Welcome to Fictional Escape. Did you have an appointment with us? Sure. You would go downstairs and you step through the wardrobe into Narnia. Alright, so the world of Narnia. So Neverland is a lovely island. It's a bit tropical. So that is Hogwarts. So Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Yes, Wonderland. Wonderland is accessed by an underground passage. Next up we have a galaxy far, far away, which is focused in the Star Wars universe. So Panem. Atlantis. Atlantis, a mythical island nation mentioned in Plato's dialogue. Next up, we have Oz. the land of Oz. This is a magical country, of course. We have one of my favorites. I love visiting. It's the Page Master's Library. So let me explain both of them to you. Our first option is a Nightmare Before Christmas option. Your other Halloween option is a small town, home to Aggie Cromwell. You see it. This is Bikini Bottom. Yes. Gotham City. Hear me out. I know the crime rate, I know. So this is the Enterprise. So the USS Enterprise is a 24th century starship. I thought I would do a little bit of a hair play video today since I changed up my hair. The red is no more, just the black faded in with the teal and blue colors here. And there you are. I've been waiting for you for like 5 minutes. What was so important? Yeah, I'm evil. Welcome to my super cozy room. So, basically, I agreed to go ahead with my friend's idea. She is really into the DMR videos. Yeah, it's a totally new world to me. Let's start with, what is your name? Yeah, how do you spell that last name? S-M-I-T-H. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Good. When's your birthday? I just need to know really like your age range for like these particular questions. You are very lucky and we're gonna take care of you completely here, so don't worry too much. Good. Okay, so I have this little file here of just some glue that we'll be using in place of stitches, okay? So all I'm going to do right now is, so I'm just going to be going down my lovely little list here, and marking off that everything is as it should be. Okay. We're going to start at the top of your head with your hair, your scalp, and move down from there, okay? Okay, so I am going to pop on some gloves. For your look and makeup for your train ride this evening. Everything is going just as planned. So, I know that the train station is a little bit of an odd location for a brief makeover, but don't you just have the worst luck? Now, I need you to confirm for me that his box, chest of trinkets and loot is all you had in that carriage of yours. Your Grace, are you ready to prepare for your coronation? Of course. I have a few things prepared for you so that the preparation process won't take too long. I know that your family, that you can just do your fingers, or if you gently do the mic cover, like that. But you can just do this as well. Okay? I grabbed this brush too for more bristly sounds. And for a different, so I believe we have a mutual friend. Right. So Filma gave you my number. No, totally fine. So, she mentioned something about some vocal cord problems that you've been experiencing. Wonderful. So if you could just confirm your first and last name for me. Good. And what about your date of birth? Good. Okay. So obviously you have been experiencing migraines or having some sort of issue. Otherwise you wouldn't be here at the clinic. Of course. Black is night, erase death from our sight. White is light, mighty hectic, make it right. Black is night, erase death from our sight. White is light, mighty hectic, make it right. Black is night, erase death from our sight. White is light, mighty hectic, make it right. It looks like the four of you are going to be experiencing our virtual reality game. Okay, perfect. So first, what I need is I just need to get each of you logged in. Okay, why don't I start with you? Okay, good. So, to start, what's your name?
The ASMR community, and the hypnosis videos, and things like
Lots of unintentional ASMR.
They've really helped me out lately in my life to be able to get to sleep at night, or to handle stress or nerves in my daily life.
My anxiety was at
I decided to
the
make
peak
this channel
when I started my channel
hopefully
as well.
help others with their stress. This will be my little hammer friend, if you will. I'm going to be using it to tap along your reflexes, your tendons, your body, to see if we can get the proper response from those reflexes. Okay? Don't worry, it won't hurt. This is just little plastic, and I just need a light little tap from it. Exactly, to make sure.
These are your final steps. Rise and take them.
We are with you. The light. Find the light.
The force surrounds you, Ray.
Offhand, I would say that you have pretty healthy skin. There are a couple little problem areas that you had.
I thought about a lot and really wanted it specific to what I envisioned. This is inspired by my favorite hiking trail here in the Pacific Northwest, and I was lucky enough Remember that time they told me I was ugly in school? Shit, maybe that's why I'm still not cool. Or when I look in the mirror every day, I shudder at what's on display.
Hello, you handsome ghouls and sexy gals. Elvira's the name, movie hosting's the game.
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. You're rocking him too fast. I can't tell if we fit here.
Okay, so this one is one that immediately came to my mind when I thought of this topic, okay? I've loved this character and this set of outfits since I was a wee little Cassie. And that is Anna from Van Helsing. I don't care if people don't like Van Helsing. I love that movie. And Anna's outfits are incredible. I wanted to be a vampire.
Is going to become a little bit repetitive as the weeks go by. Every week when you come in, you will be receiving the same exam. We're going to be looking at and testing and listening to the same things so that we can record if there is any sort of change or if there's a positive, a negative, anything like that, okay? Okay, so to start, I'm going to look at your face. Let me just pop on some gloves. Your neck here. Good. Swoop. Using this guy right here. So let's get you right. Okay. Back to Luther and Nora Craig. So they are not doing a bunch of donations this year. I know. They aren't doing their Christmas Eve party, which is a total bummer because I was hoping to get an invite this year. I haven't been invited before. Have you been invited to the Christmas Eve party before? See, this could have been our year, but they're not doing it. They're not hard or difficult that someone might find easy. Does that make sense? Okay, so don't assume that you're doing wrong or that you're breezing through it. Just answer honestly, do your best. Okay, there's no judgment here. We're just testing out to see how your memory is doing and those generic brain functions, not as intense as, say,
Helen, this house is bigger than your last one. So, come. Yes. Everyone wants to hear Aunt Bethany's recipe before dinner.
it's so good to see you again. Happy holidays. I'm glad that we could find a quick and quiet moment. Of course, well, I know that
Well, welcome to the Calming Boutique. Are you looking for a custom gown? Perfect. You've come to the perfect place. Okay. Now, have you ever been into my boutique before? Okay. Well, most of these gowns here I design and size myself for various clients. Hello. Welcome. Happy winter solstice. Today I will be your Yule Witch. See, Yule is my specialty, and I believe you've come here to learn a bit more. If it moves, yep, you gotta follow and trace my finger. Yep, see my finger? This is where your focus needs to be, right here on this particular finger. Yep, alright, let's switch. Follow my thumb. Good, thumbs up to you. You need to follow my thumb. Where does it go? Where does it go? Your eyes. You need to trace my thumb. That's exactly what you need to do. Your focus needs to be right here on my thumb. Your focus. Yep. What about the other thumb? Yep, you're gonna focus now. Focus needs to be right here on this thumb. Start off. I have these holiday colored red, green, and white chocolate covered almonds. See, you can smell the... Okay, well, I found a little Santa Claus on your scalp. Maybe a fluke. Were you missing a little Santa Claus? Maybe we'll just put that to the side.